many of us have been in a relationship? Right? All of us. How many of us wish to have a perfect relationship? Yeah, all of us. I do too. We all wish for that happily ever after, just like in the movies. In all of the Disney movies, you always see the princesses with the prince. They're always so happy. The guy always treats the princess the way that she deserves to be treated, just like the princess does too. For a girl, we are always like, oh, I wish to find my Prince Charming. And I've seen quotes where like, well, for now I don't have my Prince Charming, but I have my king, which is my dad, because we're just like, well, we don't need a Prince Charming because we've all just been through so much in relationships that has brought us down. And for guys, I'm pretty sure they wish to have their queen, someone to say, well, yeah, she's mine, she's my queen, and I love her. My name is Genesis, and I also have been in a relationship, many that have failed, and currently in one that is successful. So there's 3 things when it comes to relationships that I have seen are necessary in order for it to work out. The most important, in my opinion, is honesty. With honesty, the important thing is that it's needed to make a relationship work. It's necessary. There's no way that you can have a relationship without honesty. Once you have honesty with each other, then you can build trust. And with trust, then there's no jealousy or possessiveness. I'm pretty sure most of you have been in a position where the guy or the girl is like, oh, well, I don't want you talking to her, or I don't want you talking to him, or you see them talking to someone else, and you're like, wow, really, why is he doing that, why is she doing that? Well, that's part of where trust comes in, and then honesty. Both parts of the relationship, the guy and the girl, should be able to just tell each other everything and anything, and they should never feel as though their significant other will ever do anything to hurt them. The second most important thing is communication. I think this is really, really important because it took me a long time to learn. For example, I don't know about you girls, but for me, when the guy would ask me what's wrong, I would just say nothing, but in reality, there was a lot of things wrong. It's honestly, now I just see it's so pointless because I see it in other people too, where I'm like, well, girl, why don't you just tell him what's wrong? Like, it just makes it so much easier. For example, in this picture, you can see that in the first picture, she's really frustrated. She's angry, you know, she's trying to talk to the guy. In the second picture, because they both communicated and he talked to her, she told him what was wrong. You can see that they're very happy. So obviously, you can see that she's happy with him and he's happy with her. With communication, each problem will be solved, maybe not the way that you want it to, but it will be solved, which will make everything easier on both sides. Also with communication, you can also prevent less problems. So it will make it a healthier and happier relationship. Another thing is respect. I don't know if you guys have heard, but respect is love. Respect is so important when it comes to a relationship. Obviously, the #1 rule to it is treat the other person the way that you want to be treated. We've all learned this when we were in 1st grade. You know, everyone would always tell us, well, treat the other person the way that you want to be treated. This is also how it goes in relationships all the time. There's never a reason why you should ever disrespect your significant other. Also, with respect, then there won't be any aggression in the relationship. Respect is needed for sure. And when you treat your significant other with respect, you're showing them that they are worthy and you're showing them of their value. With this, then the other person will know that, oh, I really do mean something to him or to her, and so it will just make everything so much easier. So, honesty, communication, and respect, what does that equal? In my opinion, that equals a happily ever after, whether that's marriage to you or a long relationship, a long-lasting relationship. But either way, with all of these 3 things, you will get a healthy relationship, which is really good, especially because I know we've all been through a lot. So with these 3 things, I'm sure that a relationship is ought to work out.